Hello, it is time for some cube. Let's get into the arena cube and let's see what we are working with. We have Utopia Sprawl, if you're going base green, Endo for the land and fetch decks, Epiphany for big blue, Gix for if you're going mid-range black. I think those are the main picks. I'm going to take Sublime Epiphany and try to draft. I haven't drafted a full blue control deck. It's always been blue splash. So let's see where we can go from there. Ooh. We have a lot of interesting things here. Chromox, Tameo, Snapcaster. I'm going to take Tameo. I'm going to kill a bug. Bug killed. Okay, Chromox is very good. Accelerates you. Snapcaster and Tameo are both really good. I don't think it's going to wheel. I do think if you're in blue, having this as a 1-drop is very potent.
Oh no! I'm late for class!
Her voice lines are so silly. And if I want to be control, it's pretty hard to pass up to Fairy. Just a classically good control planeswalker. Atali's also good. Pest Infestation is good. Furnace isn't bad. Lands, Bauble, Wary Guard, but let's take Teferi. Oof. Emperor, Time Warp, and Hallowed Fountain. Hallowed Fountain. Hallowed Fountain. Time Warp's good. X Return, classic. And I have Tameo to return it. That means I want to be on the lookout for the Witnesses, Eternal and Timeless. Emperor's also good. Definitely good in control deck. The land is good. I'm going to take Time Warp and hope one of those two things wheels. I just talked about Timeless Witness, so do I need to take it, or do I take Windswept Heath? I always talk about how many lands there are in this cube as a reason of, like, you don't need to take them as early as you would if it was a regular... Like, there's 3 of each land, I think, fetch and shock. So it's like, oh, you don't need to rush to take it. And then I never get any. But I do have Time Warp, so I'm going to take a Witness. And do I want Sphinx? Do I want Thragtusk? Do I want Desert Cenote? Which is tapped if you're the starting player. I'm going to take Sphinx for my mono blue. Now, who knows? Okay, Humph. Lush Portico, a fetchable land. Raglan Triumph, a fetchable land. No More Lies. I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing any green at this point. Green or white, but this is a good. Even though Mana Leak is in the cube. No reason not to take. Yeah, Azorius Mana Leak. Ojutai is good. Tread on the Mind. Tyrant, I'm not the deck for. Bonnie Paul, I just like a lot. But I should probably exercise some restraint and take a blue-white card. Why would I want Ojutai? Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'll take Ambassador of Avendo. This can lead to a lot of lands, even if I don't know if I'm going to be in green. Ooh, where do I want Shiko instead? No. I want Avendo. I did not... There are other things in this pack that I wanted. But I'm between Mind Stone... Oh, I think Chrome Mox. I don't... Creature, Instant Sorcery, Planeswalker. I don't think Emrakul is the pick here. Let's take Mind Stone to ramp into my bigger things. Take Breeding Pool, great. For potential fetches. I guess Indatha Triome. I'm not playing any of these cards. And I guess Repulsive. Do I need a creature in play for this? Yes, I do. So probably not playing that one either. But okay. Stock Up, Floodwood's Drowner, Phantasmal Image, Quantum Riddler. That's what's on my mind. Image copies Stoic Sphinx, which can have hexproof, or who knows. Riddler's good. Stock Up's good. Just gets you to see a lot of cards. I'd like to get a Wrath for this deck. I think I'll take Stock Up and assume one of these blue cards should wheel. Probably going to be the Floodpits Drowner, though. Do I want Quantum? No, I like that this is 3. Okay. I have no Wraths here. Touch the Spirit Realm, Marsh Flats, which doesn't do it for me. Rafine's Tower, which does, or Malcolm. I think Malcolm. Malcolm or Dismiss. Dismiss is good, but I like the looting of Malcolm. Heath again. Heath with Bleeding Pool gets me untapped white or blue. Jace, Saiba Siphoner. Jace is another way I can recast Time Warp. Saiba Siphoner can get me a spell back into hand. Which one's actually better? Saiba Siphoner is better for casting a counterspell. No More Lies. Sublime Epiphany. Jace is better because it sticks around and loots. So we'll take Jace. Ooh. Is this the right pick? No, but it's hard to see Oracle of the Alpha and not take Oracle of the Alpha when you're in blue. Plus, I actually have a lot of looters, so I can get to the power quicker. Counterspell is obviously good. Exclude, Overlord, Marsh Flats, but it's hard to pass up Oracle of the Alpha. Bankbuster or Rafine. I'll take Rafine. Maybe I am drafting the mono blue stipulation. Toxic Deluge. I don't have the black. Ledger Shredder, again, loots a lot. And I guess I'm going to be wanting to do a lot of looting with Oracle. Sunfall, perfect. Yes, Hydroponics is good. Yes, Temple Garden. No, never mind. I want a Wrath. I want a Wrath, got a Wrath. I want another one, but one at a time. Skyclave is strong. Creature Land is good. River Regent is expensive. I think I take the Creature Land so that I have stuff to do. Oh. Riddler made it all the way around. Draws a card or maybe 2. I have no bounce to cheat it into play. But I still think it's good enough. Over Starcage, over Drowner. Dismiss I'll take. The middle of my curve is pretty empty. And once again, no lands. Siphoner came around, and Star Charts is here. Instant Sorcery. I think I'll take Saiba Siphoner. I'm resting a lot on Oracle, but this does well. Exclude. Kaito. Okay, I need more Wraths and more early interaction. Or ramp. Not sure about Dragon Lord Ojutai. Well, let's not take it out just yet. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. Do I want Wrath or early interaction? Path to Exile, Remand, Day of Judgment. I have enough cheap creatures, although a lot of them turn into planeswalkers. What is Path to Exile is probably the pick here. Deals with a couple of indestructible things too. Remand is also good. I have no spot removal. Okay, let's take Path. Ooh, as much as I want to take Kitty the Archive, there's a lot of things here. I gotta take Flooded Strand. I have no lands of value yet, so let's just start getting any. And maybe Key to the Archive will wheel. I wouldn't hold my breath, but maybe. Dragonologist, instant sorcery, or dragon card. Instant sorcery, dragon. I have a fair amount. Quantum Riddler, Sphinx, Dragonlord Ojutai. Or do I want Riptide Gearhulk? Not really. I mean, I don't really want any of them. I'll take Dragonologist, because I might have good spells I want to fetch. Spell Pierce, Duelist of the Mind, Gearport, Nightmare Weaver. I mean, if I had the black, I would definitely be playing Nightmare Weaver. It's unfairly good. I'll take Brazen Borrower. Scream, Disdainful Stroke, Aganjo, Emerald Collector, Shaper Savant. This draws... I mean, this is really good. I don't have green mana, but I'm going to be drawing cards and drawing enough cards to maybe make it Smocks. Otherwise, Oracle of the Alpha might get me green mana. It's this or Shaper Savant, Stroke, or Aganjo. But I think that's actually a very good card. Okay. Fresh Start, Ephemerate, Evidence, Riddle. Evidence is the cheapest. Fresh Start deals with creatures. I already want to be casting instants and sorceries for what? For why? I have multiple things that get stuff back from the graveyard. It's cheap. Okay, I'm going to switch something out for House Mode. I think House Mode is good enough to deserve that. Maybe Agent of Rafine. I mean, it's good. How many... maybe Hard Evidence instead. This is an 0/3 and an Investigate token. This can repeat. Okay, take House Mode. Ugh, love it. Love another land. Passing up. Do I have Polluted Delta, I guess? Crossroads, Whale, Trainer. No, happy with that. Let's see, what else is debatable? Mindstone is debatable. I'll take Mindstone out. Oh. There's a bug in a prior draft. I mean, I'll take the second Wrath. Does it go against how many cheap creatures I have? No. Because I'll win if the game goes long. Polluted Delta. Delta fetches not much, just one Hallowed Fountain or Islands. So I guess it's worth it. Sure. Riptide Gearhulk. Don't think I'm going to play it. Duelist of the Mind. No, I just don't want anyone playing Ashiok. It's too good. Disdainful Stroke or Unable to Scream. I already have enough counters. We'll take Scream. Take Fresh Start. Okay, if I don't have enough spot creature removal, I know how to fix that. And we'll play Fountain, play Strand, play Delta because it can fetch Fountain or any of my islands. Play Storm Giants. And play some Magic. classic Azorius control. Let's wrath the board and win the long game. Great. Malcolm should be able to get me to land number 4. Friendo. Magic art is so pretty. Where dragon's breath once burned, their bones now freeze. So dramatic. Play this so it comes into play untapped. My opponent, ooh, Smuggler Sculptor. Well, that's good and not something that Day of Judgment can deal with. So I might have to Stoic Sphinx it. Get rid of a extra island or Day of Judgment. This hand is not set up for Day of Judgment. Plus I can always, well, maybe Jace it back. Grimwall Mancer. Do I need to exile that? Otherwise it starts tearing my team apart. Maybe. They have a damage spell? Oh. I mean, yes, but... Okay, let's loot with Jace. Exclude is good. If they spend the mana to kill Jace, how do I feel about that? Not great, but not terrible. Yeah, not great, not terrible. So let's just keep Sphinx or Exclude up. If they wish to kill it, they can kill it. Omnath? Nadu. Well, let's counter Nadu. And they can either kill Jace or crew their copter. Unless they have Manatithe, which would be wild. They want to kill Jace so that I can't flip it next turn. Okay, Oracle of the Alpha or Stoic Sphinx? I want to trade with Smuggler's Copter. I'm playing this now, that way they can't target it. Even if I could have gotten the ambush, I want to make it untargetable while they're tapped out. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the Jace. No, I don't want them having Nadu in play. I could then exile the Nadu. It's 2 of my looters, though. Nothing. No plays. They gotta have counter magic? I mean, not necessarily. So not how I would have liked to tap, but that's fine. Conjure the Power 9. I need more looters. I have them in my deck. I just need to draw them. Okay, Felia. And they're just going to hit me? Sure. Luckily, Stoic Sphinx has hexproof. They could make me double Oracle. See if they have an Omnath. Ooh, Chrome Mox. I'm happy to house mount an Omnath. Chrome Mox. I would have just smuggled that away. Did he want an artifact in play for a needed reason? Oh, they thought they could exile Thunderous Velocipede, but they can't because it says non-artifact. I have made that mistake before. It happens to the best of us. No attacks. I could have, but I want to keep up Sublime Epiphany and not have to use it earlier on, countering something or whatever. And if they do nothing... Oh, Rafine's great. Rafine I can play, start valuing off of it, and keep up Sublime Epiphany. Perfect. And if they try to kill her, it... Oh. Well. I guess I will counter. Target activated triggered ability, return, copy, draw card. Target a non-land permanent to return to its owner's hand. Target a non-land permanent. Let's return Velocipede. Let's clone Sphinx, even though they can... It no longer has hexproof. Let's draw a card. Let's hope all that resolves. Sweet. 2 hexproof Sphinx. I feel pretty good. I can go on the aggressive now. Okay. Why are they blinking that? These have hexproof. Do they have, whatchamacallit? Embercleave. Do they have Embercleave? Let's trade with you. Let's double block, because I don't know what you've got. A Wrath, maybe? No. Not a Wrath. I'm gonna target creature. I actually have enough things in my graveyard now, and a red one, that I will take the Lavamancer. Thank you very much. Turnabout is indeed fair play. Sweet. Attack with my 2 flyers. Emerald Collector. Card draw. I'm not drawing that many cards at this point. Fun to get my Ruby. Now I will be the one picking you off with my enchantment that says the text of Grim Lavamancer. Okay. If they play a spell I can counter, I will counter. And then I'll shoot them. Watley, I will counter. I guess I expose Sphinx. I didn't really think of that, but... Okay, hit him for 2. That way... What do we care about? Land Malcolm. That way they go to 8, and then they go to 6, and I can attack for lethal. Sweet! Did I feel like I wanted less Wrath? More spot removal? Something that robs creatures of abilities? A little bit, but not a lot bit. So let's run it again. Okay. Get a little closer. You go first with an expensive hand. I can lead on Flooded Strand, get Hallowed Fountain, and then keep up Brazen Borrower. Why are they doing this so quickly? Presumably they have... Oh, Thoughtseize? Oh, Agent of Rafine. Okay. Get Howled Fountain, enters tapped. All Storm Giants, bounce. Agent of Rafine. And then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, well, where we go from there is they replay Agent. And now we're just kind of in the other player make a move waiting room. They're going to be drawing cards off my deck. I'm going to be attacking with Brazen Borrower and holding up Dismiss. Wedge of Shredder is good, sure, but again, I'm holding up Dismiss. The Agent of Rafine waiting room. Well, now I know what they took from me. Are they going to play a 2-drop? Virtue. Well, I want to get rid of Virtue so they don't get the second half of that. Many counterspells they could have. Ooh, or just another kill spell? Another kill spell. Well, I'm happy to have countered the one I countered. Attack me with Agent of Rafine. Interesting. I think I'm just going to play all of the creatures. Ledger Shredder. Get rid of Path? Really? Am I getting rid of Path? Yes. And Tamio. Feeling pretty good about flipping Tamio next turn. Maybe. Jace is 1. Card draw for turn is 1. No, they had the Wrath. Okay. Let's say there's one thing that makes that bad. But not unreasonable. Duelist of the Mind. Is it a good thing to counter? No, but is it a thing to counter? Yes. Do they have counter magic? Maybe. Yes. Well, if I get a land, I can start hitting in with Hall of the Storm Giants. If not, I'll just take an extra turn. Tough. I do think reasonably that this Stoic Sphinx will block well. Ooh, that's a lot of cards that they're going to draw. And that's a lot of power on their Duelist of the Mind. Well, didn't like that. Damnation was tough. When a deck's playing every color, it's hard to predict what you are going to be up against. Okay, Baleful Strix we will counter. Do I block this? Or do I think I do. And then Hall of the Storm Giants can just start hitting in. Assuming I get a land drop. Between the 5 Moxen I just added to my library and the lands, I should be getting one soon. Okay, Emerald Collector is good. And they immediately get the Mox off of it. Puddle Stick is cool. Keep playing cool decks. Whose mana is a miracle, but... Okay, you brainstormed. Now you can crack your fetch to clear the top. What's your remaining thing? Mishra's Bauble. How much damage does this do? 7? So attack you down. Depends on if you fetch. Come on, land, spell, Mox, my kingdom. Okay. Now I probably do attack with Storm Giants. Oh, or they have Triumphant Getaway. What? I mean, now I have a lot of good cards for them to heist. Time Walk, Ancestral. Those would be bad. What's the... There's the 5 Moxen. There's Black Lotus. Time Walk, Ancestral, and whatever. Time Warp. Okay, well, I'm gonna attack. Heisting doesn't shuffle? Heisting really feels like it should shuffle. Mox Sapphire is a land for a Storm Giant, but I can just draw a land naturally. Agent of Rafine. Okay, they can attack me, draw an extra card. They'll draw a card for turn. They have 2 playables from me. Gravitic Herald loses them life, but draws them a card. They're probably not good to warp it, but they just got a 3 or less drop. I'm not blocking Emerald Collector. What do you have of mine? Best case scenario, maybe, is that it was like 2 Moxes or Lodi. Moxai or Lotai. I don't think that's what it will be. Oh, this is what you got off Gravitic Hero. You actually got value from what you warped? That's unfair. What is this? What is this? You're not supposed to actually get an ETB value effect from Gravitic Herald and Cube. And you got my Time Walk? Okay. Tough. I'm not gonna quit, because Time Spiral. No, not Time Twister. Time Twister is still a draw. What? Oh, Kaito? Time Twister, Ancestral. When you have the Power 9 in your deck, anything can happen. But I'm not happy. They draw Dam. What is my other card? Well, at least I can block on the ground. I am deeply curious what... Oh, is it Cyber Siphoner? From how they're pausing? What would they get back? Grasp? 3 steps ahead? Brain Surge? Damn. Good. Whatever they get back would be good. I'm guessing it's Cyber Siphoner. Oh, they are digging through time. Why didn't you want to crack your fetch? If I get Cyber Siphoner, I get to Time Walk. Time Warp, because it's more expensive. Damnation. Damnation when I had my board ready to go. Friendo. What do you have? A lot of spells. What did you exile? Okay. Bit of this, bit of that. 6 cards in library. If you have my time. A ninja emblem.
Just try to keep up.
Bastion. I mean, I have to block Kaito. Gravitic Herald. They shouldn't be able to kill Storm Giants then. Ward 3. Okay, block Kaito. They pump up Emerald Collector. They draw a card. They go to 4. I take 6. Hardly good. Especially when they have another card of mine. Oh, they didn't pump up Emerald Collector. Huh. I thought they would have wanted to get the 3 extra damage. Okay, now Fatal Push. Ooh, Dragon Lord Ojitai. Hexproof. And can block everything except Emerald Collector. They have counter magic, they have counter magic. I didn't think about it. Seems like they do. Nope, they don't. Memory Deluge. What are you doing? 1 card. I don't die if I block Emerald. I mean, if you cast that spell. Cyber Siphoner. Okay. What are you Cyber Siphoning? Actually, nothing, because I have Hexproof. You're not getting back Dam. You're not getting back Brainstorm or Blood Feast. You're getting back 3 steps ahead? What I need to be cognizant of is the Triumphant Getaway text. They can drain me of 2 life. If I'm lucky, they tap out of it. Oh, if that's the only thing they attack with. They should have attacked with everything. That draws them a card. They have no cards. Yes, if they have Time Spiral. Ugh. Nothing I could have done. Frustrating, but like, nothing I could have done. Oh, let's see what I can do here. That is indeed frustrating. Makes sense why they played the way they played, but brutal for me. Okay, you cast Ledger Shredder. An Agent of Rafine. I need to take a lot of turns. Well, it starts with that. No, not good game. I get to remove Ledger Shredder from play. I get to attack with 2 things. Just play Mox Pearl. Do I fetch? No, I already played my land for turn? Okay. Wait, no! What? No! Oh. Didn't realize I had lethal damage on board. I got so caught up in the card draw battle, in taking extra turns, and not losing life, and counting their library. I just lost track of their life total. Okay. We win these. And it wasn't... I mean, I actually think it was undeserved because they could have killed me They attacked me down, yeah, to 4, and then drained me to 2. But if they attack me with the 2/1/1s and the 2/2, I block the 2/2, I take 2 extra damage, and the 3rd damage from Bastion. So yes, they could have killed me. I'll take it. You go first. Keep Jace. That was a long game. It's like a 25-minute game. Game 1. Play Jace. Hopefully draw into a white to keep up no more lies. Hopefully draw into a white to keep up no more lies. Oh, that's a white. Ditch. House Meld or Sublime Epiphany? Sublime Epiphany is expensive. Play Timeo. Play my white source.
I've read nearly the entire library.
Crack it because I don't want to get Tashana Tidebindered. It's happened to me once. I'm not letting it happen again. Sure. Counter it. Yes, they get to draw. Might House Meld the Curator. Actually think that is not a bad play. Taps for creatures and will probably draw me cards. Timeo attacks. Do I want to flip Jace? Probably. Discard a land? Sure. Jace flips. And we'll just make that big. So I can tap this for mana, and when I cast creature spells that don't share creature types, I draw a card. I mean, I'd pay 4 mana, maybe, for an enchantment that does that. It's like Guardian, whatever, Guardian Project is a 4-mana enchantment that does this based on creature names, not creature types, and this one adds mana. Jace just gives me targeted flashback this turn. So Jace is good for House Meld. Goldvein Hydra's good. Not worth exiling you. Do I stock up? Or do I hold up Dismiss? I think I hold up Dismiss. Do I attack with Timeo? Tameo? Yes. I want a clue token. And if they don't cast anything, I'll just crack 2 clues. Ambassador of Avendo. They might be able to counter back my counter, but no. Bird Wizard, Human Ninja. Makes sense, you do that. I'll probably stock up if I don't draw a land. Ooh, untapped. Spinner of Souls. Well, I'm not attacking with Tameo anymore. Although I could get my own Spinner of Souls. Is that worth it? Do I want a Quantum Riddler? I guess I can Quantum Riddler. Maybe draw a card, land, yes. And shrink your spinner. I can block with the Riddler. And if you kill it, I can block the spinner with Tameo. It still is good for you to draw lands. Oh, I have another Sphinx. I was like, why didn't I draw a card off of Riddler? That would have transformed Tameo. I have another Sphinx. Opponent should play another land. I could house meld the Spinner of Souls. If I get a Wrath. Ooh. I mean, I don't want to let them keep Ice Chill. They've milled a lot of lands. Yes, I want to wipe their board. That doesn't leave me enough mana to do so. Each opponent. I can stock up to try to exile one of them. None of this feels perfect. I can transform Tamio. I want a Wrath. But lacking that, I'm gonna Oracle of the Alpha. Oh, I was gonna say, hope I draw a card. I guess not. Maybe I can Black Lotus. No. Sunfall is the Wrath I want. And Time Warp is a good card. Don't play land this turn. Keep up. Blocking. And they're going to draw cards and deal damage this turn. They can get 4 land triggers. They only draw an extra card, but it does deal me 4 damage. If they have Crater Hoof, that would be a problem. I don't have... Ooh, a Tolly, which is good, but not a problem. Unbeatable problem. I'm getting my Lotus. Good for them. Foreign quests. I wish I could keep up counter magic while I Sunfall. If they have Time Walk, then boo-hoo. That makes me sad. Time Warp, I mean. Malevolent Rumble. What do they take? Cub? Yeah. Could play Cub. I don't think it's that worth it, but they could. Okay. I don't think you have more land drops. An additional land. Cold Steel Heart. Okay, I'm guessing they're going to concede to Sunfall. Oh, are they going to attack Jace with enough to kill it? I will kill Vorinclex, and I guess chump with Tamio. Oh, I didn't need to do that, because that fetches them a thing, a creature. And it's a good creature. Okay, attack with Oracle of the Alpha. I don't need that. Deal damage. Should I Time Warp instead? Because I don't need to Sunfall immediately? I guess so. I guess that's the play. Time Warp. Jace. Doesn't matter. Mox Pearl. Attack with Oracle. Emerald Collector. No. And I can't Cyber Siphoner and Time Warp in the same... Without getting rid of Time Warp, I mean. Is it worth it to do so? Probably. Let's Time Warp. Oh, I could exile Atali and get the top cards of our libraries, but no. I've achieved my own achievement of taking 3 turns in a row. Crack that one off, bingo. Path is not bad. Path is a good way to deal with Cosmic Sovereign. Never mind, Path is great. Attack with Oracle. Moxjet, don't need you. Nope, I want to keep up a white Sunfall. And nothing. Okay, they play Cosmic Sovereign. I path it away. I assume that's game. Ooh, Nissa. Still need to path away Cosmic Sovereign. But Nissa means they can kill Jace. Then I can make a 7/7 and probably kill Nissa. Well, they either keep the land or... What do I want to get back with Cyber Siphoner? Maybe I get back... Path to Exile. I think this is how I play it. Ooh, are they going to attack? I didn't realize I still had the mana untapped for my Incubator. Stream sniped them. They were watching my recording, got fooled by me not knowing what my cards would do. And that's game. It's time walk, my friend. I'm not even going to be selfish. I'm just going to take my 2 wins. Turns. Okay. 2 games in. This is going to be a long video. We are 2-0. 3-0. Never mind. It's going to be a breeze. Such a short video. By some definitions. Not by others. Okay. Adam. Name Thief. Shandy. Good drink. Keep. Shock. Play. Cool, cool, cool. I will start drawing from their deck. Well, I will draw 1 card from their deck. And I won't reveal it either. I'm going to make them guess. Oh, I was going to say they play a creature, but not a creature. I'm not going to play Emerald Collector. I'm going to keep up Dismiss. If you want to draw a go, I'll draw a go. Because next turn I will play Emerald Collector. With counter backup. Okay, Emerald Collector. What do you have? Exclude? And then you counter my counter? Nope, nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Venser. I can exclude. They didn't do it at sorcery speed. Teferi. Can't exile Teferi. Can I house mount Teferi? No. I mean, they did tap me out with Venser. But my Teferi is better than your Teferi. Do I want to tuck it? I think so. Could have drawn a card, maybe drawn a land, then had dismiss untapped, but they shouldn't have anything hasty. Look, the Elf looks good. It shuffles their deck. Kiora. Okay, which one of these am I more concerned about? I'm gonna exile Kiora so that I can house meld Oracle. Exile Kiora. Or just Time Warp. Yeah, I'm gonna Emerald Collector and Time Warp, and then do the other things. Draw a card.
Let's skip to the good part.
Oh, that was a mistake. Never mind. I'm not gonna Time Warp just yet. So I am going to House Meld and Emerald Collector. For some reason I confused this with Agent of Rafine and thought I could play it for 1 mana. Okay, they quickly got their own Teferi back. Seems odd, I put it 3rd in their library. They shuffled it closer to the top. Yes, the Battle of Paths. I gonna hope this resolves. Cool, and play Jace. Mox Ruby. Let's Jace. Discard Sunfall. Flip Jace. Play Ruby. Time Warp again. But if I Time Warp with Saiba, I don't get... When I Time Warp with Jace, I exile it. Is that a cost of doing business? I think so. I'm going to play Sphinx and see if I can't draw a land. Malcolm can go. Mox Jet can go. And yes, they get to draw. Should be hard for them to deal with Sphinx, because it has hexproof. And I can still flash back, and if I draw a land, I guess that was a reason to keep Mox Jet. Ooh, Dragon Lord Orjitai. I didn't have counter magic up. Okay. So now do I try to Siphoner into Time Warp? I think so. I don't like the pause. Makes me think they have something. Time Warp. If they have Counterspell, then so be it. Is that how I feel? Yes. I hope they don't. I hope they just have a kill spell. No, they have it. Okay, Jace to minimize you. When this deals coming to a player. Well, again, I can Time Warp, but now they're Teferi. I should have Time Warped earlier. I got greedy. Yeah. Siege Arc is good. And I don't have Dismiss up. It's unfortunate. Let's... I could Sunfall. No, not yet. Let's Time Warp.
Where's the next puzzle?
Take an extra turn. They don't counter it. Will I trade with Dragon Ward Ojutai? Sure. Mox Pearl. What else would I want? House Meld? Yes, I want House Meld so I can have my own Chrome Host Seed Shark. House Meld.
Every problem has a solution.
And then I'll attack the fairy. They'll trade. Or they'll let it go. Guess I should have kept up. Attacked with Hall of Storm Giants? We'll see. They kill my Jace, that's fine. I counter whatever they play and get a 4/4 flyer. So Teferi should be dead on my next turn. They play Jace, I counter Jace. Sweet. Sweet! Control takes on all comers. Sublime. I have not done all the modes of Sublime Epiphany. I took plenty of extra turns, but I need to max out my Sublime Epiphany. I want to draft blue control. I want to draft mono blue control, though. That was my somewhat stipulation, and I definitely am not mono blue. My white cards are carrying their weight. Okay. How do I feel? What would I have rather seen? Blue-white? Similar control deck? Reanimate. There isn't really a Reanimator deck. Jund. Okay, Jund removal. Next turn I stock up. What? What is with all these multicolored decks people are playing? Have some restraint. Have some decency. I want to go silly. I want to take Oracle of the Alpha, but I think Island... No. I need double white for some things. Yeah. I think I just need to take Tameo. They have a fetch land. They can immediately draw a card. Huh. They're gonna get Rafine. And I cast Sphinx main phase? Yeah. Ugly, but I don't want their Trespasser to flip again. Oh no, I don't even get Hexproof because of nowhere to run. Prevented it from flipping, but... Oops. And they get to exile, stock up. The only way this attack makes sense is Embercleave. Or something that deals 1 damage. Okay, well, if they're doing that... Well, no, that's just good. Ojutai doesn't get the benefit of Hexproof. Can you go to 5, and then it gets hit down to 1? So I'll play Ojutai even though it doesn't get Hexproof. Wow. Nowhere to run. being anti-hexproof is having the game of its life. This is not token text. And then, Soul of Windgrace, but you still don't have anything in the graveyard, okay? You could attack and ping, and I will accept that as the cost of doing business. Yep. Because I am willing to let this game go later. I benefit. By Teferi Tuck, they can sacrifice their Wren to kill my Teferi. I think that's the play. I've been exchanging a lot of resources. But Wren's just basically finished off things. Did 1 extra damage to Stoic, 1 extra damage to Ojutai, 1 extra damage to Teferi. And everything else, 1 for 1. Okay, this one is pretty simple. Attack with Tamio, make my clue token, prepare to counter whatever they do. Yep, that's the thing I'm gonna counter. Counter target spell, return non-1 permanent, no reason to Tappy Tamio. Target player draws a card. Target non-1 permanent, birds. Target a player, me. Does returning birds do much of anything? No. That's not the point. If they fetch into Manatithe, then I will bow my head on the screen. Nope. Sure, you can cast Birds of Paradise. Let's just see what I have to work with. Ooh! When you draw your 3rd card in a turn, I'm about to draw my 3rd card in a turn. I actually could have drawn it for free if I sequenced correctly. Oops. Well, now I can keep up Exclude. And I can say that's what I meant to do all along. It's not, but it's what I'm going to say. And I can get back Sublime Epiphany.
Knowledge is the sharpest blade. I am not defenseless.
I'm at 10 life. Well, good to be aware. Atali, I told you, I wanted to keep up Exclude. I'm so good at playing, I don't even realize when I'm playing good. I could get Sublime Epiphany back, but I have Dismiss in hand, so I just don't think it's worth it.
Think before you act.
Let's play Ledger Shredder, and let's prepare to... who knows? Yep, they can cycle that. That I will dismiss. Birds I will return to your hand at the end of turn. What do I feel like? I feel like discarding Polluted Delta. I mean, Time Warp has to do it. Kind of. Get an island. Take an extra turn. Do I Tamio to take the extra turn again immediately? Yes. Time Warp. Take the extra turn.
One of my favorites.
Hopefully discard House Meld. Yes, because I want... How am I on cards in a library? I'm good. Ugh, I did not want to draw all of them, but whatever. Cyber Siphoner. Time Warp. Take an extra turn. Tamio, take an extra turn. Oh, you can't take too many turns. Five and oh. Oh, magic. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm hungry. Ooh. Let's have something. What do I want? Let's win 2 games and then I can go. Okay, Oko. You go first. Mulligan. You go first. I think I toss a land and keep Day of Judgment. Instead of tossing Judgment and keeping the land. Keep. Toss. Play. Posture. Okay. I'll counter their spell or draw from their library. Bitter Blossom. I'll counter that. Okay. Glad I countered it. Screaming Nemesis. Let's draw from your library and plan on judgmenting. Let's draw and hope to hit a land. Cool. Do I play Bronco? Yes. Maybe it incentivizes them to keep Nemesis back, or block, or anything. Nope. Does not incentivize them. Preacher of the Schism. Attack with Bronco. Suffer the swings and arrows of whatever I draw. Ooh, Teferi. Okay, that's a big swing. Big arrow. Time Warp. Take an extra turn. Do I risk it and try to Agent of Rafine a land so that I can Day of Judgment with full value? The answer is yes. I shouldn't have, but I did. Preacher. Let them draw a card. Do I go to 6? I think I do. Petty Theft. Go to 6. Hopefully... Molten Impact. Well, the goodness is that kind of all does nothing. Teferi Tuck? Yeah. I'm not getting the lands I want.
Right on schedule.
If they have a Haster, they probably directed at Teferi. Probably. Oh. I didn't realize they had... Okay, Dragon Typhoon is good. How am I planning on dealing with that? Teferi Tuck in time? Let's play Jace, because I can then flip it next turn and get another Time Walk turn in. And this uses my mana efficiently. Oh, they can also Jace with Molten Impact. Well, they can only hit Jace or Teferi. So that's fine. Okay. Stoic Sphinx, you got something? Okay. Are they not doing anything because they think I have Counterspell? I'm fine with that. It's Teferi, draw a card.
No time for a break.
Jace, are they going to kill the Jace in response? No. Then let's ditch. Having a Flash Flyer might come in handy. Let's ditch Piggy Bank. Let's flashback Time Warp.
Knowledge is a skeleton.
Do I have exposed Stoic Sphinx? It's probably fine, but maybe not perfect play. And then let's play Malcolm, because Emerald Collector is not getting through the Preacher of the Schism. Oh, no, that was a punt. Play Emerald Collector, untap the lands before I take my next turn, then cast Malcolm. Okay, Magic. Magic is tough. There's always a thing you can do better. Play a land. I've drawn one card. I've drawn two cards. Make this have no power.
Solving mysteries is my specialty.
What are you gonna do, fam? I think I'm off Day of Judgment at this point. Sure. Play my Mox. And stock up, keeping as many options open as possible. What do I want? Counter Magic. Dismiss? No. How do I feel about Tameo? And Path to Exile? I feel okay. But I'm not going to... Oh, I keep forgetting that I get to untap things. So I should have played Tameo. Unearth. They can draw a card. Oh, they can Screaming Nemesis. Well, now that we've gone to this point, they can't Screaming Nemesis anymore. I don't want them to draw a card. Speedbrood Stalker. Enter, choose target opponent. Secretly choose a creature opponent they control. A creature or a planeswalker they control? I mean, this... they could pick anything. Teferi is what I don't want them to pick, or Stoic Sphinx, but I'm not going to pick one in case they pick the other. So I'm just going to get rid of Emerald Collector and, yeah. And take my lumps. Do I have an extra turn spell in here? No, I have Path. Okay, let's cast Path to Exile then. Path to Exile. They played Dragon Typhoon and have gotten no value from it. Let the record show. Play Tameo. Draw a card.
How am I supposed to focus on only one?
Shouldn't have played my land. I can flashback. Nothing too notable. Attack with these both. Okay, get rid of land. Oh, I forgot. That flips Tameo. Yep.
I'd love to hear stories from your home.
I guess I just like Super Friends. Play Brazen Borrower? No, that doesn't keep up Sublime Epiphany. Really? No, it does. Okay. Play Brazen Borrower and pass the turn. Oh, and yet again. Forget about Teferi. Oh, I might get Sublime Epiphany with all the modes. Do I just counter you now? Or do I wait till you attack? Yes, I wait till you attack or cast a spell. Yes, okay. Counter, return, token, card. Return this to your hand. Make a second Cyber Siphoner. And sure, I'll draw a card. Why not? And no more lies. Why not have counter magic ready to go? Huh. I mean, very patient play of them. And if they get a hasty... I don't think there are any dragons that are 6 with haste. Let's see. What do they get? 5/4. It won't work, but did their best. 6-0. Let's get the crown. A trophy is 7-2, but a crown is 7-0. And a king deserves his laurels. Okay, Chandra. Keep. Delta can get Fountain. Malcolm, stock up. Neat. Is my opponent mono red? We shall see. Ender's tapped. Pass the turn on their end step, or if it's a really good... I mean, that's good, but not really good. I think if it's a really good haster, I'll block. Okay, do I stock up? Or do I keep up No More Lies? I mean, house mounting the goblin isn't horrible. So I think I discard Jace. Keep up No More Lies. Cool. Rabbit Battery. Cool. But I'm going to get the raid token. Let's attack first. Sneezy. Yes. Get my raid token and just start having good jump walkers? Oh, your end step if you attack this turn. Okay. Next turn. Let's sneeze, though. I did not sneeze. I clicked pause instead of mute. These things, the best things happen to mice and men. I want what? Teferi, draw card, have a jump walker from the raid? Yes.
You know what?
It might even be, well, it's nothing, but could have even been something. Next turn, Malcolm will cast if he makes contact. Ooh, ooh. That is brutal. How much damage am I taking if I block the way I want to block. I'm dead? Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't expect the 4/4 haster. Dang, there goes my crown. What should I have done differently? Normalize when I did, I think was fine. Could have stocked up, could have not played Teferi. I mean, I lost to a 4/4 haster. That'll happen sometimes. Now I will blow my nose. Okay. Well, 7-1 is still a trophy. You go first. Keep. Hallowed Fountain. Agent of Rafine. And then I have Rafine or Exile. I don't want to use Exile on turn 1, but if need be. I don't know if there's a reason to keep Polluted Delta in hand. But I suppose if they have Brainstorm in their deck. Otherwise I could have thinned a swamp. Robber of the Rich. It's fine. It attacks. No blocks. It doesn't trigger. I draw a card from you. My turn. Get a mountain. Oh, fetch one's actually bad. Like, yes, I have a blue source here, but taking my opponent's fetch lands probably hurts me more often. Or is high risk. Thoughtseize. Do I let him Thoughtseize? And they take Path to Exile? I go to 5. I guess not. I guess I exile Robber. I'm not sure on the play there. I don't like ramping them. I don't like fixing them. NT. I probably would have played NT. Okay, my turn. So let's continue to thin. Play a piggy bank and block NT if able. Might not be able. Ooh, Leolia. Oh, Leolia gets really big off this combo. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to Epiphany Leolia. Yeah, Leolia gets big. Lock NT. Take the hit. And then if they keep it on top, take it. If they put it to the bottom, still take it. Smart of them to put that to the bottom. They don't want to have a good thing on top for me. Oh, whenever one of cards are put in exile, it triggers off every single thing. Okay. Make it so they can't cast any spells before combat. But bounce, copy, draw. Bounce you, copy you, draw me. They gonna attack with their haster? No. I'm gonna get Bloodbraid Elf in action. Let's land Phantom Riddler. Bloodbraid Health is good. Wailea is good. Ooh, they want Wailea in play before they Cascade, because Cascade... Okay. Cascade exiles all these cards, so they would have gotten 6 counters on Wailea. I mean, what they got was good. Crew up the Bronco, maybe? Attack with Bronco. They're not going to inti it, are they? I mean, maybe if they have Lightning Bolt? Okay, they are going to inti it. Oh, because they want to see another card? I don't know. If they have Lightning Bolt, this makes sense. If they don't, maybe I understand it. Play Jace. Play Emerald Collector. And pass. They have Shock? Fatal Push. Oh, did they... I don't know, miscalculate? They thought this was a 4-drop and they could push it. That would make sense. Me and my army of 1/2s. Okay, they play Wailea. They can make Wailea big. We already know, unfortunately. They can make Wailea big, and they are probably correctly attacking with all. They ditched Chandra? They should have just Chandra'd into Wailea. They got Bolt? Oh my god. My kingdom for their draws. I block you like this. So if you want to use your Bolt, you can. And I block you two on Inti or Bloodbraid? On Inti, I think. No, because then I'm dead to Bolt. Okay, on Bloodbraid. And thoughts and prayers. What a draw. What a sequence. And I could have gotten the Bolt and Bolt their Inti. Life just isn't fair, man. Okay. They're doing the math. I don't know what the math says for them, but they're doing it. Okay, bolting. Let's see, can I get a 1-drop from you instead of another land? Nope. Oh, no! I forgot. Okay, oops. Oops. Okay, what do I want and or need? A Wrath. Yeah, how'd you know? Time Walk? I am still not feeling good, but this is a game I really thought I had lost. Okay. Day of Judgment. And land. And prepare to flash in Stoic Sphinx to kill their Chandra. Presumably they just deal 2 to me. So why wouldn't they?
When people start screaming, I know
Yeah.
I'm on track. Yup.
They could loot monger. I think they should just deal 2 to me. Yeah. I mean, best case scenario is they have a hasty 2-2. That's not a hasty 2-2. I, once again, need an action draw. Malcolm keeps me alive. Kill Chandra.
Done here.
Play a land. Unfortunately, have to chump with Malcolm. But I am not yet dead. They draw a card. They chump with Malcolm. I have what? Teferi would be good. Other things. They've seen 8 lands, 9, 10. Okay, Oracle of the Alpha. I mean, at this point, do I attack? No. If I attack and they can't kill this or kill me, then I win. Okay. No removal. Just hope that they don't draw removal or fire. I played... No! Okay. That was tough. Wow, this is really playing every second of Magic possible. Let's go into our last game. Took a while. I think I've played Darkspawn. Well, at least this is a hand that I'm happy to have. Turn 2, do I Rafine or Malcolm? Probably Malcolm. That's a good thing for them to know. Well, now I'm saying I have a 2-mana play. And them knowing I have Epiphany, Okay, Spectacle of Destruction. Flooded Strand. I guess I should sequence differently. Discard Epiphany. Fetch. And play Oracle of the Alpha? Okay, Oracle, don't lead me astray. If they have a kill spell, what do they use it on? Malcolm? I would think Malcolm. And Spectacle of Destruction. Oh, okay, let's just discard House Meld because they have nothing for me to target, and I can Cyber Siphoner it back for cheap. Or I hold Siphoner in hand for Time Walk? No. I mean, I could, but I think getting House Meld will have its own value. Ovenwald Oddity. Cyber Siphoner, House Meld. Get one of your cards. Blood Crypt. No blocks. What are we working with? Time Walk. I think drawing an extra card from you is a better use of my turn than getting 1 more damage. Love and Rumble is good. That goes to the graveyard. Let's rumble. See what we get. Do I want Mox Emerald versus a land? How much do I care? I don't think I care enough. I guess like if I take Emerald, then I can keep up Rafine. Teferi's good. If I took Emerald, I could play Emerald and then not attack with Agent of Rafine and then do Emerald and spawn to take a card, but I want to kill them. Them being at 4 is better than being at 5, and them being at 3 is even better. Do they have a board wipe? Time Warp? Dragon board wipe would do it. Damnation would do it. Deathrite and another ground creature. It doesn't do it because of Teferi, but to their eyes keeps them alive. Oh, or they just have a lot of... What? Brother. Okay, let's play Teferi. Let's plus it. I can gain life back with Deathrite. I think I have to let him gain a little life back. Do I have creatures? Surely. Just Malcolm, surprisingly. There's only one creature. That does surprise me. Oh, Exalted. If I block with Cyber Siphoner, then they can Deathrite it away. Oh, if you would die, shuffle it instead. Okay, they can't even exile Cyber Siphoner from the graveyard. Sweet. Let's take something from you, my friend. Oh, Ambassador of Endo. Could be worse. Play you. Play you. Draw, because I still can't kill them. Black Lotus, which actually makes Emerald Collector into a good attacker. I don't think I can transform. Maybe. I mean, if this doesn't work, I will have found out. Does it work? Oh my god. I would have attacked differently had I known that works. I didn't think that would work. And I guess I should have done it before combat. I thought it had to be like, whatchamacallit? I thought it had to be, like, tokens can't do it. But I guess it's just the creature, but instead of a creature, it's an enchantment. Okay. Cool. I guess. I gave my opponent should be dead. But I just didn't think it would work. Actually, they wouldn't be dead. If I had attacked properly, my opponent would have jumped or maybe blocked there. Jumped. They would be at 1 or 2. Doesn't matter. We did it. We are the champions. What a trophy. What a battle to get there. But you white, blue white control. You white. I am white. Blue white control. Solid deck. Solid performance. Thank Thanks for watching.